JAMARI. Listen, man, y'all see the title. The end of Dr. Disrespect. Man's been in some shit, got caught, got exposed. Apparently he came out and admitted to everything. He's cooked. What the f is good with all these big content creators getting packed up over the shit, bro? Talking to younger people. Like, whether it was during the rise, after the rise, it don't matter. Why do people go for the young ones, bro? Why? And not to say that 18 is a safe spot or 21 is a safe spot. It don't matter. It's just the fact that you're going even lower than that at your age, however the old he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is good with these content creators, bro? Because there's been a lot of people getting caught up and getting exposed. What is good, bro? Why? Like, y'all got all the money, all the clout, motion, and y'all can't back somebody your age, bro. What's going on? What the f going on? You feel me? Like, yo, this is, I'll never understand it. I don't want to understand it. I'm gonna be real. It's just sad and just disgusted, bro. That I feel me, like.
So there was a streamer out there who goes by the name Dr. Disrespect. He first began his career online almost 15 years ago, making Call of Duty commentary and other gaming videos.
Look at this guy running down the middle of the street. You think he's smart? He's not smart. In fact, his brother isn't smart either.
From the start, people really loved both him and this persona that he put on. This was still a very primitive time for the platform as a whole, but Doc was one of those early YouTubers who really saw the bigger picture and the massive gains which could come from thinking more like a businessman and less like a run-of-the-mill creator. He was clearly building a brand with a strong direction and a loyal fan base.
You're watching one of the most perfect specimens, right? Perfectly designed. Look at the hand-to-head ratio. It's absolutely flawless. My biceps, the exact same size as my calves. Says, Doc, you're the most stand-up dude on Twitch and so damn entertaining. Can we coin your signature dance move as the slick daddy slide? Ooh.
All those years of grinding down the drain. Down the drain, bro.
Yes.
Cooked.
And over the next half-decade, he would grind out YouTube. And he even got some opportunities to work directly in the development of a couple of AAA titles at the time. But it was not until 2015 when he would start streaming on Justin TV, now known as Twitch, and he quickly began to dominate the site.
This game is a joke! It's a shotgun blast right here!
By 2018, Doc was breaking records and signing massive deals with some major brands. It was beyond clear that streaming and this persona that he had created was like a match made in heaven, and this all resulted in him becoming one of the most popular people on Twitch, period. So everything was going great for Doc. Yes, he had a few bumps in the road, like when he cheated on his wife and then cried on stream about it.
Had a wife, bruh. Had a wife. Assuming his age. Do you see this, bro? Do you get what I was saying earlier, bro? Why are they getting caught up in bullshit like that when they can back somebody their age? Maybe easy, maybe hard, but like, dog.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid. I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful, and I'm probably going to be taking some time away, time off.
And of course, there was also the time he got a temporary ban on Twitch for streaming in the restroom at E3. But overall, he was still in completely over his head with success and an abundance of opportunity. But then on June 26 of 2020, exactly 4 years ago to this day, things would change drastically.
Dead ass 4 years ago, on the dot.
As seemingly out of nowhere, Doc would get banned. Twitch's official statement on the ban would read, As is our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. These apply to all streamers regardless of status or prominence in the community, with Discord also removing him from their partner program. Now immediately, Doc would claim that he had no idea why he was banned from Twitch, also stating that his contracts were still in good standing. From here, he would begin to stream on YouTube, and in August of 2021, he would announce that he knew the reason for his banning and would be suing Twitch.
But a lot of people ask me, do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the out of them. Okay?
By March of the next year, it would be revealed that they had resolved this legal dispute and that he would not be returning to the platform. So the speculation and growing anger towards Twitch's decision really only grew in the eyes of the general public. But here is where things get really interesting, because for the past 4 years since his banning, Doc has retained the position that it was unjust and that it really affected his career and potential to make money in a massive way.
I make probably a quarter of what I was making on Twitch. You think a big time company like Nike is going to want to work with that big question mark? Or Disney? It fucking sucks.
Launder cash here.
But now the truth is seemingly coming to light piece by piece, and it all started when a former Twitch employee named Cody Connors tweeted out he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read in plain text.
Dog. Dog. I don't say this to protect what he did. Out of all places, Twitch Whisper, bro. You thought you was safe there? You thought you were safe on the Twitch Whisper chat bullshit, bro. Dog.
Text. Of course, this all sparked a massive storm online, and his buddies rushed to defend him.
These are some crazy accusations. Crazy. Until we know them as fact, until they've been proven with evidence, what are we talking about? What's anybody talking about?
You even had one of the Tate brothers speak up, saying that he knows what it's like to be a tall, successful man who women are throwing themselves at, and he just knows that Doc is innocent. And then you even had Doc himself tweeting out, "Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All of this had been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found. And I was paid. Elden Ring Monday." So obviously a lot of people found this statement to be sketchy to say the least, while others speculated that he couldn't outright say he wasn't talking to or interested.
Yeah, facts. He was like beating around the bush type shit. Kind of like what Drake did in the Kendrick beef.
In meeting up with the minor due to legal bindings. The next time he would boot up his stream, he would claim that he was not interested in speaking on these allegations at all.
For those that are looking for me to expand on this weekend, not gonna. I already said what I needed to say. I don't give a fuck about this guy. That's it.
And for the rest of this stream, he would seem pretty distraught and even speak about taking some time away from the internet in general.
It's wanting to just kind of move away from the limelight. Ultimately, that's what it's about. It's time to drive into the sunset, says Swervin. Whew, man, I like your style.
He ain't denying it. His response, there's no denying the allegations, right? He's sitting here saying he wants to step away from the internet. Could be a million reasons, but like, doesn't that still make him look sus? He wants to step away from the BS. Some people may take that and be like, yeah, he's sus. He's guilty because he wants to step away. And then others will look at that and be like, he's probably just fed up. He wants a break. He don't want to deal with this shit. It's bullshit. However you want to look at it, right? But doesn't him stepping away still look sus? You feel me?
It might be time to drive in the sunset, champs.
Now this is where the real hammers kind of start to drop, as his own gaming studio, Midnight Society, which he co-founded, would announce that they would be terminating their relationship with him, citing that they assumed his innocence, but after speaking with the parties involved,
Damn.
had no choice but to make this damning decision. People speculated that he actually got word of this while on stream and noticed that it changed his entire demeanor.
I saw like 5 clips of this. His reaction to the him looking at his phone on TikTok.
So obviously this more or less confirmed that they peeked behind the curtain and didn't like what they saw to a point where they felt like action needed to be taken. Of course, people started making jokes saying, "Hey Doc, I heard you like I'm young," and posting videos of his quote-unquote new setup. And they also brought up this clip from 2 months ago.
I remember someone saying Doctor's Disrespect got banned from Twitch because he was messaging underage girls on Twitch.
Why he said that?
Wait, what?
That's not it.
We're about to learn all about the DMCA process now.
That's what I'm saying. When I heard it,
Did he say that? If I'm the doc, I'm suing you right now.
I would actually sue you.
Now this would all more or less force Doc's hand, so he would once again tweet out that he wants to cut the fucking bullshit, claiming that he's always been upfront and real. He would then apologize to his community and confirm that he would be stepping down from his position in the gaming studio company. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You still did it. You still did it. That looks weird. Anything after the yes is irrelevant at that point. You feel me?
These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed, I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy operation regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. From a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained those conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I own my fucking shit. This was stupid. Still, Doc would retain that he is not a predator, that he doesn't care about his quote-unquote haters, and lastly made it clear that he had no intentions to go anywhere. So basically, Dr. Disrespect confirms here that he was indeed having inappropriate conversations with someone who was not of age. I find it hilarious that his only real defense of himself is that he never had any intentions behind these personal conversations he was engaged in. It's kind of like saying, oh, I didn't plan to rob the bank. I just got the ski mask, the gun, the rope, and of course the blueprints of the building as well.
Oh my god, that ass, bro. Literally doesn't matter what you say after the yes. Literally doesn't matter.
Was the security guard's schedule. And let's be clear that these chat logs have not and likely will never be released to the public, but it's pretty obvious there was something damning in there. One of the heads of his now former studio tweeted out, "This is a statement from me personally. It does not reflect any of my companies and has not gone through any legal or PR approvals. If you inappropriately message a minor, I cannot work with you. Period. I promised to only act on facts, and I did." And some of his good friends would even come forward with their reactions to this new information.
I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, there's no excuse for something like that.
I have known Doc for
none, bro.
A while now. We've played games for years. If he knew that was a...
Yo, how do you guys feel about people coming out and giving out their opinions on certain situations when it involves like their friends or old friends or whatever, or people, right? Events, anything for real. Like, I know that their supporters want them to speak on it and give their opinion, but it's like, is it really fucking necessary, bro? Like, does he have to come out and say anything about this? No. I feel like if he didn't or does, it doesn't matter, but I'd rather these people not, bro. What's the point? It's just an opinion. Like, the shit's dead. He got caught up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. How do you guys feel about that, bro? I feel like somebody's fan base, their support system, they always want that person to come out and talk about a situation. And it's like, for why, bro? You know what I'm saying?
And those were the messages being
I don't
sent.
know.
I cannot support that.
No matter what it looks like publicly, it usually means someone did something, right? Or there was some truth to enough truth. Right? You settle to cover things up. You settle to not let things get out there. Don't text minors or do any of that shit.
And even the 49ers have released a statement saying that they're done with the doctor. Personally, I cannot comprehend how people make these types of mistakes over and over again.
Thank you.
Like, it's so easy to not only not speak to a minor, but to not speak to anyone when you are in this type of position. Like, why even begin to engage in conversation with this person? It just goes to show me how little
Bro, thank you. That, he put it perfectly. Better than I did earlier. Thank you. You constantly hear this shit, bro. Why are you doing that? Or why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? You're up here, bro. You're up here. You're on the top. You're on top of the fucking world, bro. Doing dumb shit. Losing everything you worked hard for. So fucking dumb, bro.
Control he
Straight
had at
selling.
the time he was 37 years old with a wife and kid. Like, if you ask me, I think the only real explanation would be that his personified ego had actually become a part of his real character. Dressing up like that every day for a decade plus, playing a caricature of yourself, has to damage something about an individual psychologically. And the funniest part to me is that he rode the unjust cancellation wave for such a long time, made millions of dollars doing so, only for this all to come to light.
What the Twitch ban is really, how it's really affected us, not just from a financial standpoint, but from a networking standpoint, from all the relationships we've built over the past 5 years in terms of Activision and EA. I mean, everyone, all the big sponsors, all the big partnerships, they have to question, why did you get banned?
Like, the fact that he was out here playing the victim, to me, is just an absolute joke. But I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. I know you still have a lot of people defending this man for some reason, even after he came out and admitted to it.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Pack them up too. What they gotta say is irrelevant as shit, bro. Fuck that.
He literally admitted to his wrongdoing. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's.
Bro. Shut up. Defending that shit. The source, the main person, the culprit, the suspect, I should say, came out and admitted to all of it. And you defending him, bro? Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Stop. Add potential PDF file to the influencer star. Dog, bro. Like, it's gotten so bad that if you're an influencer, literally this is being said, bro. Influencer starter pack. Oh, you're an influencer? You might be this. You might have done this before. That's sad, bro. The what would you call it? The stereotype? The stereotype, bro. This shit has turned into a damn near stereotype, bro. I don't understand how people get lucky and make thousands or millions, but then throw it all away because they was thinking with the wrong head. Thank you. Thankfully, they haven't stripped him off his doctor's license so he can... From doc to PDF. Someone tell Dr. Disrespect that the 49ers doesn't mean... Okay. Dude's cheeks are going to get disrespected in cell block 1. Them mofos make all that money and still hit on... Dog, I will never understand it. I don't want to understand it. Shit's corny. Shit's dumb as hell, bro. Literally, you got everything. Millions of people. 95% of your supporters, if not 100% of them, want to be in your position. And you throwing it away like that. Dog. And it's sad because this year, so many people have been getting exposed. So many people, dog. Oh, this is absurd, man. This is absurd. Let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.